guys, so this is going to be my first makeup tutorial on my channel. I hope that it's really helpful for you guys, and I hope that I did it right and that it's okay because this is my first time, so they can just get better from here. But this look that I am currently wearing right now, it is just a simple fall look. I like the red. It's kind of not like red, but it's kind of like a plummy red lip. And so I really wanted that lip to pop. And then I've just got some nude browns and things on my eye from the Naked 2 palette, the Naked 2 Basics palette actually. So I just wanted to do a simple fall look for you guys for my first tutorial. And I wanted to make sure that it was simple enough that everybody could understand and it was really good for everybody. So this is a matte finish. Everything is pretty matte. There's no really shiny to it besides the lip. So I really hope you guys like it, and subscribe and comment below on what you think about this look and what you think about what I should do next. So thank you guys and see you soon.
Okay, I'm starting with my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade Porcelain, which is a warm tone. Yes, I am that pale. But I'm going to take probably a quarter size out of there, put it on my hand, and I'm using my e.l.f. flat powder brush just to rub it into my skin, and I'm kind of pressing hard so that it can get into my skin well enough so that it blends easier and that it really matches my skin tone. I didn't really mean to get that much on my first spot, but this brush really soaks up, and so I can get all over my skin with that. Another pet peeve of mine is when you're putting foundation and girls have that line of demarcation on their jawline. Please, please, please make sure that you are blending that into your neck because it does not look pretty, and especially just try not to get anything that is super, super darker than your skin. You don't want to look orange, and then it's good if it takes you forever just to blend that line from your neck, then that means you have too dark of a foundation. Then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match concealer. It is for fair and light skin. And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to really blend this in around my eyes and as kind of like a primer for my eyeshadow. When using a Beauty Blender, it's always good to put a lot of that product on because that water in that Beauty Blender is going to soak up the majority of that product. So I'm putting it in kind of like a triangle form. I don't want to get a lot of concealer on my under eyes, but you can just kind of see that I'm just kind of making a triangle, drawing straight down my nose and then going up into my eyes, just kind of like that. And then I will use my Beauty Blender to blend that in. Then I'm going to put some on my eyelids and close to my eyebrows so then I can have a good concealer and primer coverage for my eyeshadow. Now I will be using my Beauty Blender to really blend this in, and make sure that you're not rubbing with your Beauty Blender, that you're dabbing underneath your eyes. I know I've got a hot looking face right there, but make sure that you're really dabbing around your eyes because that water is soaking that up and pushing that into your skin. And when you drag that Beauty Blender across your eye, you are stretching that skin underneath your eye, and we have very, very thin skin around our eyes, so it's very important that whenever you're putting anything on, moisturizer, primer, foundation, concealer, anything around your eyes, you've got to dab so that skin doesn't stretch. As you can see, I'm kind of like jamming out over here. Yeah, geez, Chelsea, what are you doing? Next, I'm going to use a lot of my Ofra Pro makeup kit that I got from school. And Ofra Pro is kind of like a knockoff of Urban Decay makeup, so I really like this makeup. Next, I'm going in with my Sonia Kashuk number 123 brush. I am going in with this shade. I don't know what it is, but I'll kind of explain it to you. It's kind of like a pale, warm, banana-y color, if that makes sense. But I'm going to use this brush to just kind of dab and set my concealer underneath my eyes and on my eyelids. Once you put something like that on, you've always got to set, because if that concealer can run throughout the day, you always have to set your foundation and your concealer. Next, I am going in with my L'Oreal True Match powder. It is a cool shade, but It kind of goes, it matches with that porcelain, so it's that porcelainish white powder. And I don't know where I got this powder brush, but I've had this powder brush forever. And so it's just a regular powder brush that I'm just going to set my foundation with. It's always important to set your foundation and your concealer. Next, I am going with the bronzer that is in that Ofra Pro kit, and I'm going to take that number 123 brush and start contouring. It is very important when you contour to go up and not down. You kind of see me going down, but I'm trying to just blend it. But if you go down when you are trying to put on your contouring, it's going to do the opposite effect. So I'm really just making sure I'm blending that in and that I just don't have that huge harsh line, because that would look kind of funny, but yeah, just make sure you really blend that very well. Then once I'm done contouring my cheekbones, I'm going to go up into my forehead. I'm going to contour out those corners of my head to make my face shape more oval. An oval is a prime face shape, so you really want to make sure that you are contouring the right way to make an oval face shape. So anywhere that you don't want to be, if you don't like any flaws on your face or anything like that, contour those. So if you want a longer nose, contour the outside of your nose. If you don't like the corners, if you have a square face and you don't like the corners of your forehead and your jaw, contour out those lines or those corners, so then those will go away and you can have that more ideal oval face shape. Next, I am taking my Sonia Kashuk number 113 brush. This is my blush brush, and I'm taking that darkish pinkish reddish shade out of the Ofra Pro kit, and I'm just going to run that brush up around my cheekbones and up into my hairline. I'm very picky about when I do my blush that it's not just like this dot or it's not just like halfway up. So it's like all the way and it's blended really well. I like to put that right on top of that contour line and then on my cheek, a little bit closer on my cheekbones. And it looks kind of like I put it on heavy, but trust me, I'll blend it out because I can't stand blush. That's like super overpowering. So yeah, just make sure that you're blending that up and not down. Next, I am going in with the highlight powder that is in my Ofra Pro makeup kit, and I'm going to use that to highlight my down the middle of my nose, my forehead a little bit, and then I'm going to highlight also the top of my cheekbones on top of that blush. Now, I'll probably highlight my chin just a little bit. I don't remember if I do, but usually I do. But I am using the Sonia Kashuk number 123 brush that I just used for my contouring. Next, I'm going to go over all of that highlighting with a shimmery white with the same brush, number 123 from Sonia Kashuk. Now I'm going to go over my cheekbones just to kind of give me a little bit shimmer and a little bit more glow. Then I'm going to go down my nose, on my forehead, and then I will do my Cupid's bow. Now it's time for the eyebrows. I'm just going to comb my eyebrows with a mascara brush, just a plain mascara brush, just to kind of even them out as I'm going to fill them in. Then I'm going to take a small e.l.f. Angled brush, and I'm going to use the palette from Maybelline. I think it's Almond Satin. I think that's what it is, but yes it is. It's Almond Satin, and that is my favorite palette that I've used my whole entire life. So I'm going to use that very top color, that dark color, so then that way it kind of matches my hair, but I don't really like super dark lashes, and personally I cannot use eyeliner or like brow liner to fill in my eyebrows. I've tried it and it makes me look like I just like drew on my eyebrows, and I don't like that look, and so I like to go with a more natural look. So I'm just filling it in from the very tips of the very back of my eyebrows, I don't know if that makes sense, to the inside of my eyebrows. And I really like to make sure when I get in that corner it's a little bit more faded, but yet you can see how I'm filling that in. Alright guys, it's eyeshadow time! I'm going in with the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics palette. I love this palette because I love matte eyeshadows, but I do like those shimmery eyeshadows too. So I'm super excited to use this for you guys because I stink and love it because it's a pretty new product. I've had it for a couple months, but it's still pretty new. But I am going to use the shade Cover, and that's what I'm going to put into my crease. I'm going to use this crease brush, this large crease brush that I've had literally forever, and I cannot tell you where it's from. I wish I could, but it's my favorite brush. I've probably got it at like Target or Walmart or something, but I stinking love this brush. It is my favorite blending brush. I love it. So I'm just going to take that, and I'm just going to go right in the crease of my eye, and I'm just going to move that back and forth there. I'm trying not to get too far into the corner of my eye, the very, very corner. But see, it takes me forever to blend, so I may have to cut a lot of this out. But I'm going to really make sure that I'm blending that. I am pretty much a really big stickler about blending. Now once I'm done blending, you can kind of see what I did. I'm going to go in with a eyeshadow brush. I can't tell you where that's from either because it's the same brand as my crease brush. But then I'm going to go in with the color Stark. And this is going to be my main lid color. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid, and I'm kind of going to put it into that crease just a little bit, because then I'm going to go back through and blend that crease just a little bit more. But I really like these matte finishes and these neutral colors. They're very good for fall, and they're very good for really anybody with any eye color. Because me having green eyes, I should be wearing purple, because that's what complements green eyes, but I will tell you that I wear pinks and I wear nudes and I wear pretty much almost any color and it complements my eyes. So I think that anybody can wear anything like that. Next, I am going to take the color Skimp, and I am going to take that with my concealer brush. I love to highlight my brow bone with my concealer brush, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of take that and just highlight it just a little bit. I don't want too much of a highlight because this is more of a natural look, but I want that to just kind of be like, oh yeah, I do have, you know, just a little bit of a brow light, if that makes sense. But yeah, so just kind of take that in from the inner corner to the outer corner to inner corner, whatever you want to do. You can pretty much mix it up with any of these colors too. So then I'm going to take my small, I think it's from Sonia Kashuk too. I'm going to take my small crease brush and I'm just going to blend all of that in. Next up is eyelashes. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. You really want to press like a couple times, because I really like to get those curly. And I kind of like to pull out just a little bit when I'm curling my lashes so that they can just get that big nice curve, and they can get that nice look of a natural curve shape. Next, I'm going to take the Maybelline, the Mega Plush Volume Express mascara. I love this mascara. I've loved it forever. I've loved it ever since it came out. It is so gorgeous, and I love the brush. It makes you look like you have such natural lashes and it like bends at the wand part of it. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so pretty. But then I'm just going to take it from base to tips to really make sure I'm getting some long lashes. I love long lashes, and I like to put on a lot of mascara. So, if you get anything, a mascara onto your eyelid or anywhere, just let it sit for just like a couple seconds, let it dry a little bit, and then it'll come right off with a Q-tip or whatever you use to get mascara off. It's super easy. Next, I'm going to do my lower lashes, and some people don't like to do lower lashes, but I personally do, because I feel like if I don't, then I kind of look like I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something. So I like to go from those base to tips, sometimes moving in a zigzag motion. That gets out clumpiness as well. So really just making sure, I'm trying to be super careful not get it underneath my eyes, but I always do, and it makes me so mad. Sorry, I'm kind of like out of the camera on this. When I get to doing my lower lashes, I get a little carried away. Next, I am going in with the Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express. I love this stuff too. I love the Mega Plush and the Colossal put together. So I just like to go over what I just did with this mascara. It kind of makes it thicker, and it kind of gives it that more volume as well. So just kind of do what you did before. I'm just putting this over the top of that Mega Plush. Now you can see that I'm done with my mascara, and you can kind of see how I really focused on that outside and then moved in. So now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Line Express eyeliner in soft black. I really like this eyeliner. I'm a pencil kind of girl. I haven't really used gel and stuff, and I do not put top eyeliner on my top eyes because it makes my eyes very rounded. And so once I figure out how to like not make my eyes look rounded with top eyeliner, then I'll start wearing it. But I'm very bad at putting it on my top eyelid, so I always put it in on that inner rim of your eyes. Now, the state says that you're not supposed to do that. Like if we, like as cosmetologists, if we are giving a service to somebody who wants a makeup done for prom or for their wedding or something like that, it's against the law kind of to put that in on your inner eye, but we all do it, and it's kind of bad because it can clog up your tear ducts, but who cares? It looks pretty, right? But I just really like to get right on that lash line with that and right on that inner rim just to make my eyes kind of give that pop. So I'm kind of going to show you what this finished look looks like. As you can see, I've got that crease, I've got that light color, that brow bone highlight, then I've got my mascara underneath and my eyeliner. I'm just going to comb through my eyebrows, I guess. So now for everybody's favorite part. The lips. They're bringing it all together. I'm going in with the Revlon 460 Blushing Mauve. And this is such a gorgeous color. I love that it's a reddish shade, but it is not overpowering. It is just gorgeous for fall. It is that bright. It is that dull lip at the same time. So now you can keep it like this if you like it like this, but me personally, I like to make them shine sometimes because lipstick can kind of get all different on my lips. I did not put any lip liner on because sometimes I'm not a fan of lip liner, but it is totally up to you. If you would like to, that is perfectly fine. So then I'm going to go in with the Ofra Pro Lip Gloss. I don't know the shade of it, and I don't know, all I know is it's from Ofra, but this pretty much like perfectly matches this lipstick, so I'm totally glad. But I'm just going to go in, and you can't really see because I decided to get the mirror up, but I'm just going to go in like I would, like a regular lip gloss, just kind of form out those lips and just kind of make it a little bit more bolder. Now you can kind of see the finished look. I'm going to let my hair down, even though my hair isn't this long anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to let that down, and you can see what it looks like. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Comment below and let me know. See you later. Bye.